Now in this particular question we have a network of resistances. They are constructed by resistance R1, R2 and R3 as shown. The potential at points are given to be V0, V1, V2, V3, V4 in this way, Vn minus 1. Now each having a potential k times smaller than the previous one. That means V1 is V0 by k, V2 is equal to V1 by k, V3 is equal to V2 by k and so on. So if we write it, all this V in terms of V0, then it is equal to V0 by k square. This is equal to V0 by k cube. In this way we proceed, then Vn minus 1 is equal to V0 k to the power n minus 1. These are the voltages at the shown points. Now if we look at the current flow, let us assume through the first resistance, here current flowing is I. Through this, the current flowing is I1. So through R2, the current flowing is I minus I1. If through the next resistor current is I2, then current flowing through this I2 is I1 minus I2. In this way, current flowing through this resistor is In minus 1. Now if we apply Kirchhoff's law in these elements, we can write V0 minus IR1 is equal to V1, or we can write V0 minus V0 by K is equal to IR1, or current I is equal to V0 by R1 into 1 minus 1 by K. If we go to the next part, then we can write V1 minus I1 R1 is equal to V2, or V0 by K minus V0 by K square is equal to I1 R1, or V0 by K into 1 minus 1 by K is equal to I1 R1, or we can write I1 to be equal to V0 by K R1 into 1 minus 1 by K. If we proceed in this particular way, we can write In minus 1 to be equal to V0 by K to the power n minus 1 R1 into 1 minus 1 by K. These are the currents through the horizontal part of resistance in several parts. Now if we take the vertical part, the current drops from V1 to, as it is earthing, it is 0. So we can write V1 minus I minus I1 R2 is equal to 0. If I put the value of V1, this can be written as V0 by K minus I is V0 by R1 into 1 minus 1 by K, and I1 is minus V0 by K R1 into 1 minus 1 by K into R2, that is equal to 0. If I rearrange them, then this can be written as V0 is cancelled. We are left with 1 by K is equal to 1 minus 1 by K into 1 by R1 into 1 minus 1 by K into R2. So this is equal to 1 minus 1 by K whole square into R2 by R1, or here from we can write R1 by R2 is equal to K into 1 minus 1 by K square, that is equal to K square K minus 1 square by K. So this is the ratio of resistance R1 and R2. So R1 and R2 is equal to K minus 1 whole square by K. This is the ratio R1 and R2. Now we need to find the relationship between R2 and R3. So for R3, here from we can write now that Vn minus 1 minus In minus 1 R1 plus R3 is equal to 0. Vn minus 1 is V naught K to the power n minus 1 is equal to In minus 1 is V naught K to the power n minus 1 R1 into R1 plus R3. So V naught K to the power n minus 1 is cancelled and here in In minus 1, one more term is left, that is 1 minus 1 by K. So here from we can write R1 is equal to 1 minus 1 by K R1 plus R3. If we rearrange R1 into 1 minus 1 plus 1 by K is equal to 1 minus 1 by K R3, or R1 by K is equal to K minus 1 by K R3, or here from we have R3 is equal to R1 by K minus 1. This is R3 is equal to R1 by K minus 1, and from R2 we obtain, from the previous equation we obtain R2 to be equal to KR1 by K minus 1 square. So to find the ratio R2 upon R3, R2 by R3, we obtain KR1 by K minus 1 square into K minus 1 by R1, or this is equal to K by K minus 1. So this is the relationship between R2 and R3. So this is the first part of the answer. Now the second part is current that passes to R2 nearest to V0 in terms of V0 K and R3. So current passing through R2, which we have already found initially, current passing through R2 can be written as current that is passing through R2 is I minus I1. This is the current through R2. We got the values of I and I1 initially. We got V0 minus IR1 is equal to V0 by K, or I is equal to V0 by R1 1 minus 1 by K. This was the value of I, and the value of I1 was V0 by K R1 into 1 minus 1 by K. So if we put the values, we have V0 by R1 1 minus 1 by k minus V naught by k R1 1 minus 1 by k, or this is equal to V naught by R1 1 minus 1 by k into 1 minus 1 by k, or it is equal to V naught by R1 1 minus 1 by k square. This is the current through the resistance R2, which is nearest to this V naught. So this is the amount of current passing through R2.